Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Blue Jays versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Saturday, August 12th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day at sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. To find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases and combined purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club geared towards bettors who bet a dime a game or more. So it's certainly not for everyone, but if you think it's for you, we've got a toll-free number on the website. We've got a number you can text on the website to see if the Dime Club's for you. But let's get to this one. It is two good teams here. The Blue Jays taking on the Cubs. Both these teams involved in pretty hot and heavy wild card races, and the Cubs also competing for the National League Central Division title. So just a lot at stake here, even though it's not necessarily a head-to-head stake in the races. It's a head-to-head stake on the baseball field, as well, every sporting event is a head-to-head game, head-to-head on the field, unless, of course, being played on the court or the ice, whatever the case may be. But we head to Toronto, and Chris Bassett gets the bump here for the Jays, while it's Justin Steele, who's been the man of steel for the Chicago Cubs this season. He's certainly been their best option on the mound, and he's been a shutdown pitcher in a lot of these meaningful games as the Cubs have become relevant later in the season. A lot of it has to do with, some of the work that Steele has done. I think that, when we look at this sort of game, the Blue Jays really have been in that wild card race the entire season in the American League. I've said it many times. We haven't even seen them play their best baseball yet they continue to be on the inside looking out. But now with the Seattle Mariners absolutely breathing down their throats, and well, it's the Houston Astros and the Tampa Bay Rays ahead of them. So a real logjam here in the American League. Every single game is going to count no matter who you're playing it against. Meanwhile, for the Cubs, we saw them play some pretty strong games at Wrigley Field against teams like the Braves. And then we saw them go on the road and play some pretty impressive games as well. But those came against mostly lesser competition. So here in Toronto, certainly facing a lot tougher than what they've been seeing recently. And I think, at the end of the day, we have a team here that was built to win right now, and we have a team that was kind of built to win maybe next year or beyond. And I think that really is the biggest difference in this game. I'm a White Sox fan and generally a Cubs hater, but at the same time, I'm honest too, and it's like I bet with my head. But at the same time, in this game, I just think, like I said, the Blue Jays are a team built to win now. The Cubs are a team built more to win next year, and we see it in these sorts of matchups. I'm going to take the Blue Jays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free in the way they work. They show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.